You know, life has a funny way of working. Here, the past couple weeks, especially with the gym, I have just kind of been going, and because I didn't have a goal, so I knew I needed to go to the gym. It's something I enjoy doing, but sometimes there are days where I'm like, I have to go to the gym. I have to force myself to go because I don't truly want to go. But when I was going, of course, the days that I really didn't want to go seemed to not be as good as the days that I did want to go. But besides that, when I was going, I had no true objective. You know, kind of was in a whole maintaining state. Wasn't really trying to gain weight nor lose weight. Just going through the motions pretty much. And started realizing the reason for that was because I had no goals set for the gym. And too often in life, we don't set goals. And because we don't set goals, we tend to just bump around in life. And that's been happening to me the last couple of weeks. I haven't really set any personal goals or work goals or anything like that. And I haven't been performing at my optimal performance. So you've got to make goals. No matter what you do, you've got to make goals. Even if it's little goals, even if it's something silly as I'm going to get up every day this week at 6 a.m. or 7. Just 30 minutes earlier or even 15 minutes earlier, setting up a time for you to actually get up. That is going to be so important for you when trying to do anything. I know that's a simple one. That's probably not really a great goal, but that was just a simple thing I could think of. For me, I decided that this year our gym holds a local power lifting competition. And I decided, you know what? I've got some buddies in there that do powerlifting. I've never done it before. Let's give it a try. And now I have it's been killing me is I'm used to doing like 15 reps and now I'm doing 3 reps of everything. 3, 5 reps max. With my warm ups, maybe I'll do 8 reps. But not doing a lot of reps, doing a lot heavier weight. So, of course, I can't actually hit the 15 reps. But when I get done with the workout, I feel like, man, I didn't do anything. And sometimes I end up pushing the weights a little too much, end up going to failure. And that's not good to go to failure every time. And I had a friend pointing that out to me yesterday that I need to not go to failure every time. But it's hard having the bodybuilding mentality going into powerlifting. But getting back to what I was talking about, because now I have this goal of doing a powerlifting meet in September. I have been on track with my workouts, been really pushing it hard. Muscles are getting sore again. Enjoying the gym a lot more now because it's not like, oh, I'm just going just because this is just my routine, just something I do. I actually have a goal. And the gym is something I love. I enjoy going to it. And yet, I was kind of not liking it for a while because I had no goal. And so, you think about that, something I love to do, and I was not enjoying it so much because I didn't have a goal for it. I was just kind of going. And it's exactly the same way, and actually even worse when it comes to, say, work or something we know we need to do. If you're trying to get more financially free, you're trying to start a business, whatever you're trying to do, if you don't set little goals to get to that main goal, you're not gonna be able to do it. You're gonna have trouble succeeding. Yes, you might be able to do it in the end, but it'll probably take you a lot longer because you don't have little goals along the way to help keep you motivated, for one, and two, to have tasks for you to keep you at optimal performance at all times. You've got to set small goals to fulfill that big goal, because just doing the big goal and trying to get to it, it's going to seem unfathomable. Wow, that was a really hard word to say. But it's going to seem like you can't do it. It's just too far out there. It's too hard. So you need to break down that goal into smaller goals. If when you do that, you're going to constantly stay motivated and driven to get it done, and you're going to be performing at optimal levels. You're going to be performing at your best. It's like a Formula One race car. You don't sit there and put regular unleaded gas in it. You don't even put Supreme. You put something else. I don't know what it is because I'm not a Formula One driver, but I know they have some other kind of special gas just for that. And some of y'all probably like really know what that is. But think about that. You have to fuel you with what's best for you. So that's different for everybody. For me, small goals along the way really help out. You might be okay with just one big goal. Like for me, for the gym, having the one big goal of doing the powerlifting meet in September is good enough for me. I can really focus on that. I know, somewhat what I need to do. I don't know everything about powerlifting, but I've got people there to help me out. But I don't need little goals like, oh, I've got to get here by this time, so on and so forth, because I know how to lift weights. I know how to get bigger. I know how to eat. These are things I don't have to worry about. But when it comes to, real estate or Bible studies for church, I have to make little goals. If I don't make little goals, I don't know how to get to that end goal without making some small goals in there. So that's what I need for those things. So think about what you need in order to obtain whatever goal it is. I suggest, if you've never done it before, making small goals along the way to help you stay on task and on point to get to that big goal. Now, guys, please subscribe to this, like and comment. Let me know what you thought. Share this with a friend if you think a friend could really use this, one that's been really down, really been out of it. And have a healthy and blessed day.